Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to show you all the animals that we're sending back to my facility in Malaysia. Now we're going to be doing this export in about 5 weeks from now, and I'm going to show you not only the animals, but I'm going to explain to you why I'm sending them back and what my plans are for them. So I am going to start with this female diversions, this Philippine mangrove snake. I don't believe I've shown her before. This is a female. She's big. She's very old. I can tell she's a very, very mature animal. I got this animal from Europe. When it arrived, it was really, really skinny, and I was kind of unsure what was going on. But I have done my best to fatten it up, and it is starting to gain back some very nice muscle tone, and the animal is actually looking quite nice. So obviously, we have diversions in the facility in Malaysia currently right now that we've been raising up. They're no longer babies. They were babies when I sent them over there, but now they are just getting to maturity. So this one is going to join the ranks. Hopefully we can get a clutch out of her. I don't know when the last time that she got bred was, and I don't even know if she will be able to be bred, but I like her. I think she's cool. She's the biggest one that I have. She's actually quite large. So we'll see what happens. I'm not really into pushing my animals just to try to get clutches and babies and all that, but if she shows me that, she starts showing me that she looks like she's ready to do her thing, or of course, especially if she develops follicles, then I have a male or two that I can pair her with. Okay, I got quite a few things to show you guys, so I'm gonna move along kind of fast. So here's another one that we are sending over. This is a male, and he is a proven breeder, and I'll show you what he actually proved out in a little bit. I'm going to show you a few animals first, but this dude is very nice, very blue, and he is headed over. So here is a proven breeder female. She got bred by the male that I just showed you. She is deep in shed. I mean, deep, deep in shed, and she looks horrible right now, but I told you guys that I would show you all, so that's what I'm doing. But we are very, very hopeful that she is going to produce many more clutches for us. She is not the happiest of all snakes, so I am going to put her back. So yeah, I wish she wasn't so deep in shed. It's actually pretty. So I showed you these in a very recent video. This is the male head exanthic and female exanthic. I'm going to send both of these over as well. The male is deep in shed, of course, just in time for the video, but they're headed over and they will be able to grow and get nice and beautiful, and they will be part of the colony there. And so the proven breeder pair that I showed you, this is one of their babies, and this happens to be a female. She was a bit of a problem eater, but she just started taking frozen thawed on her own, completely on her own. She was very, very resistant to even assist feeding. She just would fight me like crazy. And the last couple meals, she just took voluntarily with frozen thawed just left in there. So hopefully she does good. We'll do our best to get like 5 more meals or 6 more meals in her before we ship, and hopefully that'll work out. But the care is much better over there than it is here when I'm not here. So definitely want to move these animals over there into the facility. So I showed this one in a recent video as well. This is a female Latifasciata, also from the Philippines. And I don't have any males here for her, but I have a pair overseas, and while they are small and young, they are proven overseas. So this will make a nice addition, so we'll end up having a nice trio. And this snake is not the friendliest also, but she looks awesome. So this female is, I think, 6 years old. She has never been with a male, and she's developing follicles, so she's eager to breed. She's like more than ready. So I can't wait to get her over there to join the ranks. And hopefully we'll get something good going on over there. Hey, give me a kiss, huh? Okay. Oh, and you're wagging your tail? All right. All right, that's enough for you. Apparently you don't want to be held anymore. So if you guys watch our facility videos, you will know that we have a lot of Cynodon, Boiga Cynodon overseas, many different types, different appearances, different color phases, and all that kind of thing. This one I haven't shown since arrival day. This is the other leucistic Cynodon, the smaller of the two, and she just shed like 2 days ago, just in time for the video, which I appreciate. And she's pretty awesome. This one has more of like a stripe for the pattern compared to the other leucistic female that I'm going to show you in just a second. But also feeding great on frozen thawed chicks. On the right side, the eye is very faded, really blue. And then on the other side, the eye actually has like a kind of a red spot towards the top. It's kind of weird. And here is the leucistic that I keep showing you guys over and over, but I did apologize when I first showed it to you guys in the unboxing video that I was going to show this one a lot. But also a female, kind of stripy as well. The eyes are a little darker now that I'm taking the time to make more observations, but doing really well. Also feeding on frozen thawed chicks and headed overseas to join the ranks. So I'm also going to send these overseas. These are the calico Chinese beauties. I showed them really fast in a previous video, and I didn't like the shot, but I just tossed it in there. They were going so fast that you guys couldn't get a good look at them, but now I'm gonna restrain them a little bit better so you guys can see how cool they are. They just keep changing and changing and changing. The orange is coming in a little more. The colors are changing a little bit in the areas that actually have pigment, and they're getting big. So I like these, they're kind of cool. Breed these to each other, they're gonna throw all kinds of weird stuff. So kind of neat. So I haven't shown these beautiful Ridley-eye in a while, but they have grown quite a bit. They are still very colorful and amazing looking, and they are headed overseas as well. We have 2 other groups of Ridley-eye, different color phases over there already. We have wild-caught Cameron Highlands, then we have some really pretty like ivory and purple pastel looking ones, and then these are also again very different from those other 2 groups, so we are sending these over. But they are growing very good, and they actually did breed, and the female laid a clutch of infertile eggs, unfortunately. When I was here back in January, I felt follicles in the female, and I did the introductions, and they started breeding right away. And unfortunately, they were just too young and just not ready, I guess. But she got the bugs out. She got her system kind of all tested out and ready to go. So usually the second time after something like that happens, it usually goes pretty well. So the first time females don't always work out as planned, but it's to be expected because they're young. I felt follicles and like that was it for me. I just thought, okay, they're good to go. But man, I rarely take these animals out, especially in the sun, but they are so pretty. And for never being held, like ever, they're actually acting pretty good. So I just showed this one a couple weeks ago, I think. This is a baby Pitaius carinata. I just can't seem to get myself to let go of this animal, so I am sending it overseas. We also have a pretty good sized breeding group of these over there in Malaysia, where they are thriving and doing absolutely amazing. But this one here is feeding on frozen thawed quail, and it's just eating, growing, just shed a couple days ago. So really digging it. And again, for those of you that are aware of our facility and watch the facility videos, you will know that we have quite a few of these over there, but more is always okay with me. So I'm not going to show you the other two because they look like they're kind of close to laying eggs and I don't want to disturb them too much. This one also has eggs in development, but they're still a little ways off. But that is about it for the handling session, you guys. I'm gonna put this one back. And I think this is gonna be the last one of this video. I have 2 lone male black Janseni here, and if they don't sell, I am happy to send them overseas because I have 1.3 over there already. So an extra 2 males will just even out the sex ratio. It will give me the freedom to either sell in pairs later or work with 3 pairs or sell a couple pairs or 1 pair or whatever it ends up being. So I actually have no problem sending these overseas. It's absolutely no big deal for me, but they are really nice. They're really beautiful. I really dig them. So that is going to do it for the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Just wanted to give you guys kind of an update of what's going on, what we're sending overseas, and of course, in another video coming soon, we're going to show you what animals we're leaving behind. So look forward to that. And my knee is doing awesome. I'm almost 100%. I'm exercising every day. I'm walking normal. Everything is going good. So our planned departure from the US is going to be around the middle of October. When we get overseas, everything will change. We'll be able to show you guys a lot more cool, exciting stuff. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one, you guys. Take care.